Hello everyone, this is Kiara Unique again, coming at you guys with another video. This video is going to be a natural hair journey, and I'm basically going to go ahead and describe my natural hair journey from birth all the way up to now. I had like natural hair up until elementary school, and then creamy crack became my best friend, meaning perm. Okay, so my mom, being the perfectionist that she is, she said that I used to get relaxers, not perms. So if I say perm throughout the video, just remember it's a relaxer. All I can remember was wanting to fit in and wanting to have that straight, sleek hair. I wanted to have that long hair everyone else had that was straight. I just wanted to be like everyone else at the time. And so I remember, you know, mentioning that to my mother, and eventually, I think about 3rd or 4th grade, I went ahead and got my hair, and I fell in love with it. It was so nice. It was so pretty. I felt like, you know, I felt like a little queen or whatever, and I felt really good about it. Then I can continue to get those perms at least once a month. Sometimes I would get them as needed, like say my hair was getting a little bit more new growth in the roots, then I would go ahead and get it touched up. I never permed, because some people perm through the length of their hair, like from the root to the tip, but I only got my hair permed on the roots. So I was literally only perming the natural hair that was coming in to keep it processed and straight. So once I got in middle school, I continued to get those perms. Once a month or as needed, as I said. And then I remember 6th grade, I'm like, okay, I love my straight hair. It looks good, blase, blase. And I'm like, I want color. I want something new, something different. So I ended up getting my hair a burgundy color. And y'all, let me tell y'all, I thought I was a stuff. I was feeling myself, was taking little pictures and everything. But of course I couldn't find any pictures to describe, but I am going to show you guys a picture like of the color, kind of like the style that I did have. Going into 7th grade, I remember no longer wanting that warmer outside, so I was starting to get excited about the sun and a different outfit. So I was like, Mom, I want to dye my hair again. And I remember I used to always wear like a side part and then have like this little fake looking bang. It was all my hair, but it wasn't a really cut bang, but I would just style my hair so it looked like a bang. And I remember wanting that dyed like a dirty blonde. I think I wanted it more like copper looking, but it came out orangish looking. It was a hot mess, and you guys will see. Okay, I know this is not the best picture ever, but do y'all see that chicken pluck in the front of my head? Like, what was I thinking? In all honesty, this face that I'm about to make is the way I feel about how I did my hair back in the day. Like, what in the world? And y'all, when I say it broke off my hair, it didn't like damage my edges or anything. All it really did was kind of make it bushy and dry, and it looked like dead. It didn't look full of life or anything. 8th going into 9th grade, I want to say I went ahead and I wanted my hair dyed again, of course. Okay, so I couldn't find a decent picture of when I did have my hair dyed into that new hairstyle, and clearly it looked like this. Also another hot mess. I wanted to have the blonde, like the underneath blonde. Mine wasn't as orangey as hers. Mine was a little bit brighter, but the top was black like that too, and the style was like that. All the other colors that I did get was box dye, and it had a little developer in it. That's what we would use to dye my hair. But then I got a little antsy, and I wanted to get bleach done to the back of my hair. And so I got the underneath bleached bright blonde, and then the top half I went ahead and got it dyed all an even color. So I was already warned that my hair would break off, it would be really damaged, and I'm just like, I'm gonna be okay, it's gonna be all right, it's just a little dye. I mean, what is it gonna do? It didn't do really much to my other hairstyles when I got it dyed, so I'm not really scared. And I'm like, it's just hair, go back anyway. That was my mindset then. So I noticed after I had did that dye, the underneath, I can't remember what this style was called, but it was a name. It was really trendy at the time. If you remember that style name, please leave me a comment down below and let me know. But after I did that, I went ahead and I saw how damaged my hair was breaking off. It was breaking off so bad, y'all, so bad. So the backhand was like this long. My hair was a decent length and the back part was this long. I would used to have to like split my hair.
Now that's what you call a peanut.
Middle and bring it to the front so nobody could tell that the back was really short. So that was a lesson learned. And so I just kept growing it out, but I was still getting those perms consistently, so it was still killing my hair. I'm thinking, oh, I'm looking good, my hair looks good, hair's healthy, everything's good. And now that I'm looking back, it's just like, Kiara, what were you doing? Okay, so
my sophomore/junior year, I began to do a lot of protective hairstyles.
I want to say my favorite go-to protective hairstyle was Senegalese twist. And I was doing that not in an attempt to get my hair back healthy, but in an attempt to grow my hair because I'm thinking it's healthy already. So I would do a lot of Senegalese twists, back to back to back to back. And then I also used to do like little ponytails or little buns. They were a hot mess because I had like it was all straight. It was really a hot mess. So as I was getting those perms, I continued to get my dead ends trimmed consistently, so that I can see, oh my God, the color is growing out of my hair. Keep going, keep going. So that's what I would do. Eventually, all of that color was gone from all of my trends and from the protective styles. I also did a lot of weaves, and weaves was helping too. And y'all, I thought it helped my hair grow, but the front of my hair was so damaged, y'all, because I used to get sew-ins, but I never got like a closure or frontal. I would get leave-outs. So I was just like, I want it to look natural. I don't want it to look fake or wiggy. So I would get the leave-out, and I would press my leave-out at least once a day. And then when I realized how bad it was breaking off my hair, I started doing it, I want to say like maybe every 2 days, or either I would just take a curling wand and I would literally just like press it so that it'll look like it's blended all in and oil it down. So y'all, I'm thinking I'm doing something, but meanwhile I'm looking a hot mess. And nobody even told me, like, Mom, why didn't you tell me this? Okay, so so all the way to senior year, I did that cutting out thing, like the color, and that's how that color got out. So I failed to mention that, but that is how the color got out. And now I had went into community college. I had just graduated high school, so I went to community college for 2 years. And during those 2 years, I did a lot more weaves and a lot more protective styles. I did do one frontal. And I realized how much that protected my hair. And then I was like, ooh, okay. So after I took the frontal out, I continued to like keep up the maintenance of my hair and doing what I was telling you guys I did do. I still was getting perms. So after, when did I go to Virginia State University? I transferred to Virginia State University, and I got there in 2016. And y'all, I was like, okay, I no longer have anyone to help me with my hair. I don't really trust anyone on campus to do my hair. I don't know anyone on campus to do my hair. So I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna have to do something because I cannot press my hair whatsoever. I mean, now I can do it a little bit, but I don't have the patience for it. So I found this girl named Valerie. Hey, Val. And she started doing my hair, and she has natural hair as well. I did my hair twice, and actually she told me I had really nice hair. It was really long, and she saw the potential of me you know, being a good, like having good natural hair. So I was thinking about it, but I was like, I don't want nappy hairs. I'm thinking my hair might be nappy or something. Like I wouldn't like my curls, because you never know, your curl pattern is always going to be different from other people's. So I was just like, okay. So after the second time, she kind of convinced me over, and I stopped straightening my hair. But when I did come to college, I didn't get a perm since August 2016. I had stopped getting perms. I had pressed my hair twice. I got my hair pressed twice. The ending of September going to October of 2016 is when I started no heat and just transitioning. The healthy transitioning started when, of course, I stopped getting that heat in my hair. So then I started to notice, like, in the front of my hair, it would wave up, and then the rest be super straight. And I'm just like, ooh, girl, the waves look good. So I'm like, okay, let me keep growing it out. Let me keep trying. And then my friend Red, she used to help me out a lot with like telling me how to style your hair, how to slick it back, how to do this, how to do that. A lot of this stuff I know due to her. As you know, she's helping me. I just kept seeing progress in my hair, and I would just keep trimming it, and eventually I'm like, okay, my hair is super long, y'all. It was down my back. It probably ended like right here.
This is the outcome of when Val straightened my hair. As you can see, girl, I was feeling myself.
And then like right here on my back. So I was like, okay, this hair is too long, and this length should be curls, like nice pretty curls, not straight damaged hair. So I'm like, all right, Mom, I need to get an even cut, a blunt cut all the way across. I want everything even, trim it all up, make it look nice. And she did that for me. It evened out my hair. Then I got that blunt cut August of 2017. Blunt cut. Hair was all even, flourishing, curls was still dead. And I did get my hair straightened, but I made sure that we used heat protectant, and you know, we treated my hair really well, and I pre-pooed and all that good stuff, so that my hair would not be damaged from straightening, because I saw so much growth in my hair. And eventually the hair started getting dirty, and I couldn't keep doing my wraps. So I'm like, all right, let me go ahead and wash my hair, condition it, all that stuff. I did that, and y'all, when I tell y'all, it was like maybe like this much dead ends left, like permed hair, and I was just like, I want to cut it so bad. So I did a mini chop, and I'm thinking, oh, my puff looks good, y'all. That puff was so damaged and broke. Like, who let me walk out the house like that? So I did that, and I used to do like little slick backs. I thought my slick back ponytail was popping because I thought my curls was looking good. No, they weren't. But so then I'm like, you know what? I still see straight ends. I want to go ahead and do my big chop. So I had just washed my hair again. This was the next month. It's September 21st, 2017. And I went ahead and big chopped it myself. I got antsy in my dorm room bathroom and big chopped it.
And y'all, this was my poor excuse of my first wash and go. It was a hot mess, but it was great for the first try.
And y'all, best decision ever. First, I was just like, oh my God, I look like a little tomboy. This is not cute. My hair looks bushy. But then it started growing onto me, and I started realizing how to care for it, and now it's flourishing. Now I am 5 months natural, well, almost. This month on the 21st, I will be 5 months natural. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, please let me know. Please leave me feedback, subscribe to me, and comment and like. And I'll see you guys in the next video.